Kelly, a new winery and restaurant is opening up, a new tasting room this summer, and it's in Portland's West Hills.
Yeah, Cor Harlan is live this morning inside the new urban winery, Amaterra. Hey, Cor.
Hey, if you have not heard of Amaterra yet, you will soon in the near future because it is nearing completion a little later on this summer. We are in the kind of the main area, the main gathering area here. I'm with Matt Volstack here, who's with Amaterra. This is the room that we're standing in here. Of course, it's not finished, but this will be at some point sort of the main room that people are most familiar with. Tell me what we're looking at here, where we're standing in, and
Sure.
what all is around us.
Sure. So Amaterra is an estate winery here, and within the winery we have both room for events as well as a tasting room and restaurant. And right now we're in the event space. This event space can be broken down into two, also for smaller events, and as well as using the decks over here to overlook the view.
We'll show you here in just a minute, but there's no lights on in here, and it's just really light. Check out the design with some of the windows here, let a lot of natural light in over here. And Matt, this is over here in this direction, Carl. That would be to your left. That's behind the metal studs there. That's going to be the restaurant, tasting room.
That's correct.
Stuff, right?
Yeah, that's correct. It will be a seated destination-style tasting format with chef-driven pairings.
That's beautiful. And the thing I like about this most is we don't have to drive 45 minutes or an hour out to Dundee or Newburgh. This is like 15 minutes from downtown Portland, this urban winery concept. Talk a little bit about that for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure. We're just up Burnside from downtown Portland, just less than 3 miles. So definitely Lyft or Uber is encouraged. And we have estate vineyards as well, so you get to have that estate winery feel in town.
And you have actually grapes growing on the property as well, right? How many acres, you say?
We have 8 acres planted, and we'll have 12 acres when we're fully planted.
And you do use grapes from other regions as well, too, right?
We do, yes, definitely. We'll be featuring other wines from other vineyards, featuring other AVAs from Willamette Valley.
All right, we're going to make a little trip out here, but I just want to give you a chance to have a look at the inside of this. This is the public area. Matt, don't leave me here because you got to come out here with me. Carl, you too, and Jenica, you too, with the wine, because this is built just above the Touchmark Active Living area, just off of Miller Road here at Barnes. And I wanted to bring you out here onto the patio. We'll pour a little bit of this wine up. Jenica, maybe you can do that. And Matt and I will just sit here and drink it and look at the view. That is some of the wine. They've had those grapes in the ground since 2014, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah, and they're putting it out there. Now, I don't know that there is a better, look out there, Carlo. I don't know if there's a better view of the Beaverton area or out there in Washington County that exists anywhere around here, but this is the view from the balcony of Amaterra. Again, they're nearing completion of this project, scheduled to be finished by at least late this summer and open to the public certainly by hopefully by September, correct?
We're opening in August.
Opening in August, yeah. So a lot of cool things going on here. This urban winery, Jenny, this is one of those places where you can stop off on the way home from work and maybe have a little dinner, maybe have a little wine, maybe a little bit of both, maybe come out here and take a look at the view and just chill out here in the West Hills of Portland. This is, as far as I know, maybe the only urban winery in the Portland area.
It's the only estate urban winery with estate vineyards.
Estate vineyards. Well, it's going to be cool because there's, how many acres did you say that the entire property consists of?
The entire property for the winery is around 25. The entire property surrounding it's 85 acres.
That's beautiful. Up here in some of the forested areas, the woods and they try to save some of the natural ambiance of the woods and the trees and stuff like that, and while opening up a pretty neat view as well. Amaterra is the name of the winery, the tasting room. 7:20 over on AM Extra. We're going to take you down into the winery itself, where they actually make some of the wine and the product here. But for now, I just wanted to give you at about 6:45 on a Tuesday morning a beautiful view of Washington County and just about everywhere in between here from Amaterra. Jenny and Ken?
Yeah, it's lovely. So Miller and Barnes, it's in that area?
Right, just up Miller Road. You go off of Barnes over Miller, first left, up the hill.
Okay.
I'll get your name on a parking spot.
Okay.
Does that sound all right?
A VIP, yes.
Yeah, Jenny will be there in
flyer.
August when it opens
VIP.
up. I'm quite sure, yes.
All right, thank you, Cor.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know if you have